All right, man. Teofimo Lopez is going around, the Benavidez Andrade fight. I think he said he was there to support Demetrius Andrade. And he was going around saying that he rejected the Ryan Garcia fight, and glorifying it, man. So, I mean, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Excuse me. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's more of a promotional tool. Teofimo Lopez. I think that's what it is. It's a promotional tool for him to stay relevant. Oh yeah, I rejected the offer. I'm done fighting, and all right, drop the fucking belt. You know what I'm saying? If you really done fighting, then drop the belt. That'd be the tell all. Drop the belt. If you really done, why we allow you to hold up a division? Drop the WBO. Drop the lineal belt. Drop it all. All right. So if he really done, he really, did what he did and all that type of stuff. If he really done, then drop the damn belt. All right. Oh, I don't want to fight Ryan. You don't want to fight Devin. Don't want to fight Tio. And then he get to talking about Devin and Regis and talking about how it's made up for Devin. It's like I said, it just seemed like him and Paulie kind of like, it's destined for Devin to do this. And dude, why is it a problem? Let's say the road is easier for Devin. Why is it a problem for a brother to have an easy road? I don't see y'all complaining about how everything is given to Canelo Alvarez. I don't see it. I don't see how everybody talking about how this and that and the third and the yellow brick road paid for Canelo Alvarez. When it comes for a brother, they have some leverage coming into the game. It's a problem. I don't get it. Devin, like, dude, is you jealous, bro? Like, goddamn, live your career. He came to the top rank and made more money than you. If that's what it's about. Y'all in the same division. If you got a problem with somebody, you in the hurt business. You can go hurt that man. You do know that. You can go hurt that man. That's why I don't get all these boxers talk a lot of shit when everybody got fights or everybody busy, but ain't nothing but space and opportunity. Don't nobody want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to fight. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand that. Like, dog, you literally can go beat this dude's ass and prove a point that he's a fraud. But at the same time, he rejecting everybody's offer. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Then, like, get out the game. But for him, it's all a promotional tool. I'm keep telling y'all that it's all a promotional tool. It's all a promotional tool. He needs to remain relevant. That's one thing I give him credit for. He knows how to remain relevant. The reason he ain't bigger than what he should be is simply because it's one simple reason why he ain't big as he really would be. Pause. This is all because he doesn't have a country behind him. If he was Puerto Rican, he'd be selling out. He'd be selling way more than Belanca selling. You know what I'm saying? If he was from, he was from, what I'm saying, the UK, dog, people be all over him. He just like many of the Black American fighters in the US. They men without a country behind them. That's just what it is. They're men without a country behind them. And that's unfortunate because he's done a lot in his career. It ain't that people don't like you. It's people in boxing who are hated, you know what I'm saying? Who's whose career, the accomplishments is already belittled. It's a lot of disdain for him. and they still said people still pay to go see them. So in his mind, he did all this in boxing, which he done a lot compared to a lot of fighters at that point in their career. He get knockouts and everything, and he's still saying, "Well, I still ain't getting the credit that I want, that I deserve." I still ain't getting the credit that I truly feel like I deserve. And that's very understandable. Very understandable. Very understandable. Very, very. So I mean, you know, it's up to them. But he want to keep bullshitting around. He fighting, don't fight, or whatever you want to say. I think anybody care. I think the Ryan Garcia would be a good fight for him. But the only issue for him moving forward, you know, is just getting the fan base and getting people to rally behind him. I think he's doing everything he did promotional wise. I think they're marketing, bringing brand deals to the table. How do you get the people to the arena? And I just think he need a proper dance partner, and Ryan Garcia might be that dance partner. And I think he that fighter that's going to capitalize on it just as Tank did. You know, but right now his reach is just as far as boxing fans. That's it. He got to find some way to reach outside of that. And so maybe in his mind, the Ryan Garcia offer wasn't good enough. Maybe it wasn't good enough. You know, so I ain't in negotiations. I ain't into none of that. But I think he need to make that fight. You know, he need that fight. Boxing need that fight, and I know Mayweather then pushed him off of the Cinco de Mayo. I mean the Super Bowl date. You know what I'm saying? He done pushed him off the Super Bowl date. Talking about he gonna fight John Gotti the third or whatever he is again. You know, you know. So it's up to him. At least he trying something. A lot of these other boxers be quiet. Come on. So hopefully he figure out how to cross over. But at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta change your strategy. But yeah, Ryan Garcia, he gotta be Oscar the Rat first anyway. So like I say, I know Top Rank tired of him. And based on his resume, he's done enough, but it's just not a resume thing. It's a support thing. It's a support thing. That's what you got to remember. It's a support thing. It's a support mechanism to it. It's a support thing. You need to find people that's gonna support you. So that's the $1 million question. Find people that's gonna support you. Find people that's gonna support you. Find ways to bring people to the table. So But he said he was good on it on Ryan Garcia offer. So that's one offer. Don't mean he ain't gonna accept another offer. Ryan, I'm gonna probably talk about this later on. Is talking about, he's talking about going to fight somebody else. I mean, he's talking about trying to rematch Tank, and that's what he tried to build with, trying to go back towards the Tank rematch and how Tank need him, and Tank only sell 150,000 without him. So we'll see, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Like I said, hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. My link tree is the first link in the description. You can find me everywhere from Spotify, Anchor, everywhere. Check my new channel out, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. That's the link tree. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.